Good, happy Saturday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's get started. First up, Red Cross assisting 3 adults displaced by Newmarket fire. Let's take a listen to the video.
Make a big difference, especially in the business of banking. And that's one of the primary reasons why credit unions stand apart. Credit union values are built in the cooperative business model. That's why they're democratically controlled by their members and why they can offer better rates and yields. It also explains why they give back to the community, hosting financial education fairs or supporting local charities. Credit union values make a difference.
News right now out of Newmarket. Crews currently battling a 4-alarm fire on Bass Street. This is an image just sent in from the scene. Several departments are responding. No word on injuries yet, and we will continue to monitor this story and update you on WMUR.com.
Okay, and there you go on that video. We have learned Lee Fire Department is one of several departments responding to the fire at the home in Newmarket Friday night. Officials struck a 4th alarm for extra manpower as they work to control the flames. The fire was at 2G Bass Street and displaced 3 adults who were being helped by the Red Cross. This is a developing story. More information will be reported as it becomes available into our newsroom. Laser pointed at multiple planes around Boston, FAA says. Let's take a listen to this video from WCVB, Boston.
Every single day, more than 8,000 men and women are working together to create a stronger, smarter, more resilient system. So the 3.5 million people we serve have the energy they need. We serve New England, and energy brings us together. Ever New England, Eversource.
For 8 this evening, that 2 Air Wisconsin planes reported being illuminated by those lasers, both of them about 30 miles north of the city. Take a look at where these planes were flying. Flight 4188 headed from Philadelphia to Portland, Maine, and Flight 3787 departing Portland, Maine, destination Washington Dulles. This comes 1 week after 3 planes from Logan last Friday reported similar incidents in the same general area. All planes landing safely, but obviously of concern here. Now, the FAA is investigating all of these incidents. Should any more details come to light, of course, we'll bring them to you.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Why Susan Collins won't run for governor in 2018. Let's take a listen to this video from WMTW News 8 in Maine.
Technology Spectrum delivers, with superior HD picture and sound and the fastest internet starting speeds for the price. Plus, Spectrum Voice lets you talk all you want with unlimited nationwide calling. Spectrum TV, internet, and voice, $29.99 per month each.
It's the question many have been asking.
We can tell you right now, we still do not know what her decision will be. Senator Susan Collins announcing whether she will stay in the Senate or if she's running for governor.
Friday, Senator Susan Collins made the announcement she will not run for governor, telling News 8,
"It just felt right."
She's one of the most powerful leaders in Washington. The moderate Republican represents a key vote on healthcare policy, from tax reform, relations with North Korea, to the Russian hacking investigation. She knows where she's needed.
There's just an awful lot going on, and I feel that my voice and vote matter right now.
So how does her decision impact the race moving forward? Both sides of the spectrum now preparing for a race without her. As a local political expert says, this falls in line with her message to voters in the past.
Mainers, despite some ideological hotspots, have shown a preference for more moderate elected officials and for elected officials who bring the practical side of governing into the state, who provide benefits, who can provide funding for Maine businesses and so forth.
And now that Collins is out, you can expect the already big field of Republican candidates for governor to grow in the coming weeks. And of course, you can find our total coverage of next year's governor's race on the WMTW News 8 mobile app. And now that Collins is not running, we've posted a complete list of the candidates that are in the race, and you can find that on WMTW.com. In the studio tonight, Kathleen Jordan, WMTW News 8.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Freed hostage, says Taliban-linked captors killed infant daughter, raped American wife. Let's take a listen to the video. Take a look at the report from ABC News. After being held hostage for 5 years by the Taliban-affiliated terrorist network in mountains of Afghanistan, a Canadian man, his American wife, and 3 children born in captivity arrived in Toronto Friday night. Joshua Boyle, who arrived at Toronto's Pearsons International Airport with his wife and their children, told reporters inside the Air Canada terminal that the Hakwan network killed a 4th child born in captivity, an infant daughter, and raped his wife. And here's a photo of the man in the terminal. And here are some other photos when he was captive. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you back here later on today. Goodbye, everyone.